Friends and family, you are here today because two strangers met. They started dating, they fell in love, and now we're here to witness the commitment of forever.
Every breath holds a moment.
Have fun.
Everyone's a chance to take. You can see it if you close your eyes.
Sorry, we're leaving.
We already know the way.
I bet you both never imagined that night attending your friend's party back in 2008, Kevin wearing only balloons and Sam looking stunning in a tablecloth, you'd met your future spouse. But here we are. Although your story doesn't fully begin just yet, you two were always destined to meet again. Fast forward 4 years later, celebrating that same friend's birthday when fate had you meet once again. One text followed by one great first date that led into a relationship that formed so naturally. While your story will always hold a funny memory, it's what you've accomplished together since. And I personally cannot wait to see you both enter your marriage how you approach life with so much adventure, fun, and love.
Running wild and free, chasing down the sun. Oh, we've just begun. It's a winding road of all the places we will go.
Kevin and Sam, you stand here today in front of your family and friends to make a lifelong commitment to each other. This is not the beginning, but yet a continuation of your love and another chapter in your love story together.
There's a stirring in the ocean. There's a rhythm in the waves. It's a calling deep within your bones, and it cannot be contained.
Sam, we may not have gotten to today exactly how we planned it, but I couldn't be happier being here right now with you. Just like the lead up to today, our lives together have been unpredictable, but through it all, you found ways to make me happier than I thought I could be. Take our first date. You told me later on you hadn't eaten beforehand because you thought we were going for lunch, but instead I took you for a walk through Stanley Park. You were starving the whole time and I had no idea. It may not have gone quite as you had planned, but I don't think either of us could complain with how it turned out.
Kevin, you're my best friend, and I'm so excited to call myself your wife. I know this is not the day we had envisioned, but when we break it down, what is important is you and I and our love for each other. I can't imagine a life without you, and I don't ever want to. You make my life more meaningful. I remember our road trip down the Oregon and California coast and sitting out on that beautiful oceanside B&B patio with the most delicious breakfast, thinking how lucky I am and how I would never be here without you. I fell in love with your heart, caring nature, and also because you are so tall. You can reach all the places I can't. I love when I can make you laugh and see you smile. And my favorite thing is to explore and try new things with you. You support me, keep me grounded, and allow me to be the truest form of me. You love me like no other. You're thoughtful, hardworking, and love to make me laugh too. Thank you for always cooking me dinner and being my rock. I feel so lucky to have you.
And while there's so much we can't plan for and so much uncertainty, there are a few things you can be certain of as long as we're together. I will always comfort you when you're in need. I will always try to make you laugh, even if it's at my own expense. I'll try to be less clumsy and try not to kick you while you're sleeping, but I will always apologize afterwards if I do. I will always find ways to turn your elaborate ideas into realities. I will always be there to warm you up when you're cold, and I will always love you.
Today, I promise to love you through life's celebrations and challenges we may face, to support you, inspire you, steal kisses with you, and to fight for and to fight for us every day in our marriage. I cannot wait to begin the next chapter of our love story. I love you so much.
Kevin, do you choose Sam to be your wife this day and forevermore, and give to her all that you are and all that you ever hope to be? To continue supporting her passions and dreams, to practice patience when Sam takes photos of your food, even when you're starving, and to always celebrate her fun and silly side and share those affirmations through your words? If so, say I do.
I do.
Happy wedding day!
Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Running wild and free, chasing down the sun. Oh, we've just begun. It's a winding road of all the places we will go.
Sam, do you choose Kevin to be your husband this day and forevermore, and give to him all that you are and all that you ever hope to be? To continue supporting the hardworking and caring man he is, appreciate the traveling adventures he plans with his detailed itineraries and lists, supporting his love of video games and Marvel, and always being his cheerleader for life? If so, say I do.
I do.
Running wild and free, chasing down the sun. Oh, we've just begun. It's a winding road of all the places we will go.
Kevin and Samantha, in front of your family and friends, you have shared your love for each other through the vows and rings you have exchanged. It gives me great pleasure to pronounce you husband and wife. Kevin, you may now kiss your wife. All right, friends, family. It gives me great pleasure to introduce for the very first time